The jury hands down a verdict of guilty. Guilty in the case of this young teen who heads off to Rutgers University to study a higher education, his parents sacrificing and saving their entire lives to send him to college. Only there he meets a roommate from India, Dharun Ravi, who then proceeds to launch a tirade of jibes, of mocking, humiliation, ending in a live broadcast, streaming broadcast, watching the roommate during his first sexual encounter with a man there in his dorm room. The teen commits suicide, taking his own life following the humiliation of the live broadcast. After a jury brings down the hammer, the judge sentences him to only 30 days in the county jail. That is what the teen's life was worth. With a possible sentence of 10 years behind bars, this is making a mockery of the justice system. Joining me right now, activist James Duke Mason. James, thank you for being with us. I'm stunned at the sentence.
No, well, I absolutely agree with you, Nancy, and I may not be a judge, so I don't know exactly how long this guy's sentence should have been, but I can tell you that the ruling that came down today is nowhere near what it should have been. And, referring to what you were just talking about before, I think you're absolutely right that someone like this should be deported from this country, because I don't think that someone who comes here and discriminates against American citizens should be allowed to remain in the country. It doesn't make any sense to me.
James Duke Mason is joining us, activist. And the thing is this, James, I don't care who the victim is. I don't care if he is Caucasian, African American. I don't care if he's gay. I don't care if he's straight. I don't care if he's green from Mars. What he endured and the humiliation was uncalled for. It was wrong. And again, the sentence, you say you're not a judge? Well, you can read, right? The criminal statute says up to 10 years for this crime, the crime the jury convicted on. What would the outcome have been, James, if the victim had been a female, a young teen girl that had had a live webcast of her first sex encounter ever there in her dorm room? Sent out to God knows who to watch live. Everybody's sitting around laughing, watching live, and then she kills herself. Would the sentence have been different, do you think, James? I do.
I don't know. I mean, I absolutely think that must have something to do with it. And I think that, I think there's no question that this was a hate crime. And that, I think that, a lot of people say, well, this wasn't such a horrible thing that happened to Tyler. There must have been some other thing that led to his suicide. Well, I think there's something pretty severe about having your sex life broadcast to the entire world. I think that for a young gay teen who's already insecure and already feeling discriminated against, I mean, no, there's no question that this was premeditated.